YouTube, it's me, Jen, your Pudgy Picker. Got another Monday thrift haul for you. It's actually on Wednesday. I'm doing my ride-alongs on Monday. If you haven't seen them, please tune in and check them out. I know some of you have said it's makes you seasick. I totally understand. Or if that's not your type of video, I totally get that. So it's no big deal if you don't watch it. It's okay. But some of you like to go see, and other people who don't really like hauls, like that kind of video. They like to see what the prices are in a different Savers or in a different thrift store in a different part of the country. So I totally get it. So if you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you've been here a while, thank you for sticking around. And let's jump right in and show you what the goodies that I got. I will tell you if I'm going to sell them on eBay or if I'm going to sell them at my antique mall. And if it is going to the antique mall, I will tell you approximately how much I hope to get. The first item I got, something I never buy, but I was very happy to get it. Let's say I never buy it. I bought an old dish set this summer for $30 and have it already listed. It is in mint condition from the 70s, and I've already sold 2 pieces of it and have already made some money plus what I spent. So I'm not saying that I never buy them, but it's rare. This I just could not pass up. It is a full 8-piece setting. There's 8 bowls. Isn't he cute, a little snowman? There's 8 bowls. There's 8 mugs, 8 salad plates, and 8 dinner plates. No chips, no scratches. It looks in perfect condition to me. And I mean, it's nothing fancy. It says Thomas Pottery. But very cute for winter, so that will be going out to my booth. It was marked $14.99 and half price. My savers are half price on Monday on all used items. So I paid $7.50 for the whole set. So very happy to get that. That will go in my antique booth for between probably $30 to $40. I got to think about it. I'll ask my sister what she thinks. But that is going to go out immediately. So by the time you see this, it will already be out at my booth. I mean, if it was a higher end brand, I would probably maybe sell it on eBay. And I don't like to sell full sets because that's a nightmare to ship and pack, etc. I usually piece it out. And especially if it's a nice higher end, sometimes people are only looking for certain parts. So yeah, so very happy with that purchase. Like I said, that'll go in my booth right away, and hopefully it'll do well out there. Like I said, I don't buy these often. I kind of glanced at it and I thought, oh, that's really cute, and wow, it looks like it's a full set. And then I saw the price and I'm like, get it. So threw it into my cart and was very happy to get it. I did get these vintage, it says an ornament kit. They're little gingerbread houses with the vintage fabric. I don't know if there's a date on here. 1981, yes, it's definitely vintage. $1 a piece, 3 exact ones, which makes it nice for listing. Probably, I'm guessing these will go on eBay for probably $8.99 to $9.99 each. Quantity 3, that's quick listing. So yeah, those will go on eBay. I did get this very cute little galvanized, I believe it's a napkin holder. It was only $2.99, so it was $1.50. I will probably put that in my, put it away for summer for next year, and I'll put a few napkins in there so people know what it's for, because otherwise people say, oh, that's kind of cute, but what would you use it for? So napkins, and especially with the handle, you can either carry it by that or lay it on there, so if you have it outside and a breeze comes by, you will not be picking up napkins. I had one similar to this a week or so ago, but it was flat on one side, so it was one that you hang on the wall. This one is one that stands up by itself, and it was only $2.50. So it's cute, nothing expensive or fancy. I will put that away in my nautical stuff, but it will probably be $8 to $10 when I do sell it. The little galvanized thing, probably $6 to $8 when it goes in the booth. I did get 2 frames. Frames have been doing really well in my space here recently. This one is a silver kitty cat one. It was only $1. And this one is very, I don't know, it's very green. It's got a butterfly on it. It's wood. And it was only $1.50. So yeah, happy with those. The next happy things that I got, other than the dish set, were these very awesome African carved wood figures. They hang on a wall. They're a little more than I normally pay, but I do have a lot of variety of different cultures where my booth is. So I know these will do well. Anytime I take any kind of African art or figurines, they always do really well. People are always looking for them. So these are going to need to be zhuzhed a little bit. I will put some of my Howard's wood restorer on it, and they will go out to my space. I'm hoping to get about $38 to $40 a piece. So without further ado, here's what the back looks like. Hand carved in Ghana. So I was just thrilled to get it. 19, I was like, oh, it's a little expensive, but it was half price day. So I got them essentially both for 20. Let me give you a little close up. Look at the braids in her hair and her earring. Oh, just so cool. And then this one with the braids, and look at the little baby in the back. So very happy to get those. Those are beautiful pieces of art. Definitely worth the price. So like I said, $38 to $40 a piece. I will probably take them out together and display them close to each other. If you go back and look at my booth tour, you will see that I have a shelf that's African items, and I have one that's like Indian or Asian themed. So I kind of keep them grouped together. They really make a bold statement when you're looking at them. They really look nice, and they sell better when they're that way too. So these will be going out pretty soon in my booth. I did buy something for myself. I've been looking for just a light zip-up type jacket, and I found one. And funny enough, Kmart Basic Edition. We don't have any Kmarts anymore, so I couldn't even tell you where there is one. I do occasionally see a commercial, so I know they still exist somewhere. But this one was originally $29.99, and I got it for $4.50. Now, would I have chosen this creamy white? Probably not, because I will find a way to get it dirty. But that's just who I am, I guess. So I was very happy to get that. I did need it. The sleeves are long enough. I have such a problem with sleeves. I put my arms straight out and they go up my arm. So yeah, very happy to get that and a good price. We'll see how long I can keep that clean. This looks like the kind of item you can just, I don't know, probably just toss it in the washing machine, I imagine. I did get a shirt that I probably am going to sell. It's a 1X, so it'll probably fit. I'm not sure. It was $3.75. Very pretty. Has this decorative beading studding on it. It has no pilling. I always check for pilling because a lot of clothes do. Even Catherine's, which is a nicer brand, will. Like if you have a longer shirt and you're getting in and out of your car, right, where your butt's rubbing against the shirt and the car seat, that gets all pilled up. But this looks in really, really nice condition. It's almost like a sweater weave, but it's a very, very fine. So yeah, that was a good price. Probably will end up selling it. Probably 18 to 20 on that one. Now you will recognize this fabric. I was out with my son. I did a ride along with him that we went to the thrift store together. It was on a Sunday, and I saw this piece of fabric, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. Somebody would buy it. But it was not a half price day. I would have only gotten like 30% off. So I said, I have enough. So went back. It was a Monday, so I got it for $1.50. There's probably a good yard and a half on there. And I'm also going to tell you, I forgot to mention this, I went to all 3 savers. It was crazy. Went to my normal 2. One opens at 7, one opens at 9. And then Mr. Pudgy Picker was doing work at a Panera because he was meeting with some clients. So asked me to buzz by, and it was literally half a mile from the 3rd Savers. So I had to go. So I didn't find much there. It was pretty well picked over, but I did find a couple of things. So yeah, so not too bad. So really crazy that I went to all three. I know, I'm a maniac. I got some very adorable salt and pepper shakers, but first, let me show you the sack roots in very good condition. It's just a wallet, like a wristlet. It was $2. Funny thing is, there was a lady standing there looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, and I wait till she set it down, then I reached over and grabbed it. I got a funny look for that, but yeah, so for $2, that's not too bad. They go from $18 to $24. So I will have to get that listed. This is going to go out to my booth right away. It's Tag brand salt and pepper shakers, and they are a little dear. Aren't they cute? In ugly sweaters. That was only $1.50. Oh, they're so cute. So those will go out right away. Oh, just taken with these. They look like little mason jars, salt and pepper shakers. They're mainstay, so they are Walmart brand, nothing crazy fancy. But for $1.50, I thought they should do well. Probably 6 on those, 6 on those. And also these cute little Las Vegas salt and pepper shakers that look like dice. Very adorable. That was in a bag, so that was $2. So that will go out probably, usually $6 to $8 is what I do my salt and pepper shakers for. These will probably just be 6 because they're basic. Another wire bird. He was coming unraveled, so I had to kind of re-ravel him and snip the extra wire. But he holds a tea light, and he was $2. Very cute. So he will go with my bird stuff. This I bought because it's just so cute, but I need to re-spray paint him. He's an elephant, isn't he cute? Oh, he's very heavy. He was only $1. He was at the last place, I think, because he was kind of not even dinged up. Just because he's scratched up, I just think people passed on him. But wouldn't that look cute on a shelf? So I will be spray painting him. And I will probably put 12 to 14 on him. The bird will probably be 6 to 7. And these little Asian figurines, it looks like one's fixing the other one's hair. Oh, so cute. $2, or maybe it's a little boy and she's whispering in his ear or something. This says made in Japan, so that will go in my on my Asian shelf. Oh, so cute. Yes, I have 2 children. Yes, they're both adults, and yes, one is out of the house. But do you think my spoons still don't disappear? There is a black hole in my house. And I don't know, it only sucks in spoons usually. So I got some more spoons. There's 6 of them, and they were in a bag for $1.50. Yeah, none of my cutlery matches, and I don't care. It's just one of those things. So those will go in my kitchen. And they're nothing fancy. They're not going to focus. They're probably nothing impressive, yeah. So, stainless. So yeah, those are for me. So that and a jacket. I know I'm such a crazy wild spender. Another bag of items was this. All these 2 stacks were in a bag for $2. Love this. Oh my gosh, look at the 70s. So the inside of the envelopes have this design and the sheets are plain. I'll have to count them, make sure it's a certain number. There's no markings on the box, so I can only tell it's old by the design and that the fact that it's a stationery kit. Stationery kits do really well for me on eBay. They might take a little to sell, but I definitely got this. But then I found something that's probably going to be even more valuable. This, I'm not too sure. It's, I don't know, just kind of cheapy feeling, plain paper. But this one looks like it might have been, I don't know, maybe Hallmark. Yeah, Hallmark. So, not too terribly old. This is what I saw, and I was like, now that is awesome. Would you? Paula Presents. Now, if that ain't 1972, I don't know what is. So, it is a writing tablet. Oh, just so cute. Different designs of the little girls on top. So I was very happy with that. I think Mr. Pudgy Picker looked and said it was 1972. It says 24 sheets, so I will count and make sure. Yeah, 72. So I will make sure that they're all in there, or at least disclose. Literally, this I could probably sell this for $15 to $18, $19 by itself. I know it's crazy, but people still want this stuff. Yeah, look at that face. So yeah, that will be sold. This one will probably be 15 to 18. And then this one is kind of cool. I actually remember these. It looks like one might be used. This is for you youngins. Yeah, it's blank on one side, so you write your note, and then see where the creases are. You fold this, and then tack it down with one of these, and then you put the stamp and the address there. So it's just like a little note card. Isn't that adorable? So I will count that up and make sure, you know, I have in the listing how many, but I'm guessing 12 to 15 on that one. There isn't any marks. Oh yeah, there is. Look at that. Current. There you go. So there's 18 seals and 16 self-sealing notes. Yeah, so that will all go on eBay. So that's a pretty good chunk there. That was definitely a nice find. Found another bird from my bird area. Only $1.50. Nothing crazy special. I got these keys. They're not old or anything, but I probably will cut this or separate these, and then so they can hang flat to the wall and sell them for probably $8 a piece, or $15 for the set of two. I had some plain black ones, and then I had some gold ones, and they have sold. And I also had some that were like in little frames, and they sold also. So people like keys, they do well in my space, so I will keep offering them. And I got something for my sister. It's a keepsake ornament. Did not have a price. It was in the second place. So I remember just thinking, oh yeah, they'll just price it when I get up to the front. It was originally $13. It says it's from 2014. And here it is. Oh, isn't it adorable? It says, my sister is my favorite chick. And they're ice skating. Isn't that adorable? Ugh. So, yeah, look, they're holding wings. So I'm going to give that to Kim when I see her this week. But that's adorable. Do you hear my... Do you hear my my cuckoo clock? It's noon, so it's, yeah, gonna keep going. So yeah, I got that from my sister. So I think that is all I got. I'm looking around the table because you know me. People say, hey, didn't you forget this or that? Because yeah, I forget stuff. But I think it was a pretty good excursion. For 3 thrift stores, I didn't get as much, but I'm trying to be more selective. So if you see me in my video when I'm actually walking around with the GoPro picking up stuff, I look at it and think, do I have time to mess with this? Is it going to sell? Do I have a place to store it? Blah, blah, blah. And then sometimes I just stand there and look at it and I put it back down. So yeah, so the only thing that's really going to need attention is this little elephant. But for $1, I just could not pass it up. So that is it. That is all. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think of what I got. If you're a reseller, do you do dishes? And if you don't have a space, do you do them individually or like sets of 2 or whatever when you do sell them online? Yeah, let me know. I'm interested. So I guess I will see you guys next time. Get out there, find some good stuff. There's always lots to be had, no matter what time of year it is or what it is doing outside. It's been trying to snow today. Yep, so it's about that time of year. So that's it. That's all. I will see you guys next time. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter under The Pudgy Picker. And I'll see you next time. So bye. Bye. Happy picking.